Hey everybody, welcome to another video from NZ Pocket Guide. Today we are in a beautiful Tongariro National Park and we will tell you, fittingly enough, 10 amazing things that there is to do in the Tongariro National Park.
Alright, starting with number one, it is of course the Tongariro Crossing, which is probably the most famous thing to do in the Tongariro National Park.
It's a 19.4 kilometer long walk that you can do basically at any time of the year. You can do it in winter, but we will recommend to actually go with a guide because you do need to have the proper equipment. And you can do it in summer, and at that point you can take a shuttle to go to the beginning of the track and hike it all the way in, and after that you're going to take a shuttle to do the way back. There's a video on this channel of us doing the Tongariro crossing, which is you know, probably about like 9 minutes long, and there's also a video of me literally telling you everything you need to know about preparing for that walk, which is probably one of the most popular New Zealand walk. Moving on to number two, Laura, what do we have?
We have cycling the Ohakune Old Coach Road. So this is a really cool cycle track that anyone can do. It's very easy. Well, not very, very easy. There's a little bit of up and down, but most people can do it. And that is, as the name suggests, based in Ohakune, where you can hire cycles and get a shuttle from Ohakune to the start of the track, and then mountain bike your way back to Ohakune, checking out some historical sites along the way, amongst the forest, among valleys, and yeah, it's very scenic and really awesome to do.
All right, number three, I'm going to be talking about the walk that we're currently doing right now. So it's called the Silica Rapids walk. I really like it. So it's about an hour and 15 minutes hike to do. It's one way, so the return will be 1 hour and 15 minutes back again, and you're going to see some amazing landscape like the one we are in right now, plus some stunning silica forest. All right, moving on to number three, Laura.
Number three is, well, you just said number three.
Oh,
so
number four.
Number four, which is skiing down an active volcano. So yes, in the Tongariro National Park, you can ski down Mount Ruapehu, which has 2 large ski fields on and 1 small ski field. And yeah, during the winter season, between July and to October, you can go skiing or snowboarding. And yeah, watch out for those lahars because it's an active volcano.
It doesn't really happen. Well, it never happened to our knowledge. Yeah,
but
to us.
Happened,
yeah.
It has happened on the ski field.
Yeah.
But anyway, moving on.
What's number five?
Number 5 is Tawhai Falls.
So Tawhai Falls is also known as Golden Pools, is that correct?
Some people call it that, yes.
Speak louder!
Some people call it that, but it is actually not a Lord of the Rings filming location. It's just rumoured to be. There is a Lord of the Rings filming location, which we'll talk about in another point. Nice.
Anyway, it's a short walk. It's really cool to go check it out. It's perfect for the family. And yeah, note to self, don't do video near a torrential river anymore. But yeah, we didn't see this one happen to us, did we? All right, moving on to number 6.
Well, how about I talk about the Lord of the Rings filming location?
Here you go.
Which is Mangawhero Falls. This is another waterfall which you can access up the Ohakune mountain road. And there you can find a really, really short walk. It's only about 2 minutes to get to the waterfall there. And yeah, it was used during the filming of the Lord of the Rings. So yeah, if you're a Lord of the Rings nerd, you'll love it.
All right, moving on to number, where are we, 7 now?
I've lost count.
Okay, number 7.
Okay, yeah, number 7 is the Tongariro Circuit. So this is classed as, sorry, I have to speak louder. This is classed as a great walk for New Zealand. It's a 3-day hike. It's a loop, which also incorporates the Tongariro Crossing. And
yeah, it's probably one of the most well-known of the Great Walk, just because it is around these iconic volcanoes, which was a location for the Lord of the Rings, and that's still a massive draw to New Zealand.
Ooh, you should be able to hear us better now.
Yeah, hopefully, for the next 2 seconds. Moving on, here's another big waterfall right here next to us. Moving on to number 8, Laura. What do we have as number 8?
We have having high tea at the Chateau.
Oh, this one is a little less adventurous. So the Tongariro National Park features a massive chateau, which is castle in French, and in there is a hotel, and there is also a restaurant, and in that restaurant you can have a high tea experience. And that high tea experience includes basically multi-tier, like little snacks that you can be having, as well as some fancy tea to drink. And yeah, it's a great way to indulge, probably after a couple of hikes that you've been doing, or if like us, you are doing a hike and it ends up raining on top of you and you feel like you want to treat yourself because damn, that wasn't the plan. Then maybe you want to treat yourself with that. It's a great foodie experience, something a bit more relaxed to make the most out of the castle, to make the most out of the national park, because the views from there are really awesome. But if you don't want to be too adventurous. All right, what's your step, Laura? What's the next, what's number 9? Number 9
is the Tama Lakes walk. So Tama Lakes is another long one. It's about 5 to 6 hours. It will take you probably the same amount of time as doing the Tongariro Crossing, but it's a separate view. It's similar to the Tongariro Crossing, but you get a different view of Mount Mangawhero, which is that cone-shaped volcano in the Tongariro National Park. And yeah, it's a very good hike for getting really awesome views. One of the benefits of it is that you can hike it in winter without a guide, which compared to the Tongariro Crossing, you would usually have to get a guide to hike it in winter. Yeah. So that's its main advantage, and I definitely recommend checking it out.
All right, moving on to number 10. That's going to wrap up our list. What do you have, Laura?
Number 10 is the Taranaki Falls walk.
Okay, yet another hike. So yes, this list has been very chock full with hike, but it's because the Tongariro National Park is basically one of the prime locations on the northern end to do hikes. Pretty much all the hikes start around the same general area, and there is all level of fitness hikes. There's really a lot of them, and even just the one that we're talking about in this video right here are just the tip of the iceberg. There is, I'd say, at least dozens more walks from what we're mentioning right now. So Laura, tell us a little bit about the Taranaki Falls walk.
So this walk takes a couple of hours to do. It's a loop walk starting from Whakapapa village, and the main highlight of it is of course Taranaki Falls itself, which is a really cool waterfall falling off the edge of an ancient lava flow, and that looks amazing for photos. It's just a good place to go have a picnic as well. They have picnic tables there. And
on the channel we do have a video actually of us doing the whole walk.
Yes.
So I'm literally just filming straight forward for the entire walk, which is, you know, interesting for some people if you want to check it out. Maybe play it in like speed, like fast forward, and then see what the walk is all about.
Yeah, but better to do it yourself.
Yes, for sure. All right, so that wraps up our list of the best things to do around the Tongariro National Park. There is plenty more to do, so I'm going to put a link in the description below and right above my head that you can click on and check out the website. If you feel like supporting all our hard work, you can click like and subscribe as well. And if you want to join us on Patreon, it's a great way to support our work as well, but this one you have to pay. You get perks out of it, but you got to pay, so it's kind of really up to you. So yeah, from all of us at NZ Pocket Guide, we wish you a lovely day, and even Jimmy over there is wishing you a good day. Yeah?
Yeah.
All right guys, bye bye.
See ya.